Think of lengthening up through the crown of the head. And shrug your shoulders up by your ears. Draw your shoulder blades down onto your back. Soften your knees just a bit. You're going to look over that right shoulder. Come back to the center. Look over your left shoulder. Come back to center. Once again, so scoop the belly, draw your navel into your spine. Look over that left shoulder. And then we'll drop the ear toward the right shoulder. And over to the left. And drop your ear. And drop the other way. And then bring your chin to your chest. And gazing up. And chin to your chest. And gazing up. And from here, shrug your shoulders up by your ears. So just go for a couple of shoulder rolls here. Scooping the belly. Shoulder blades draw down onto your back. 2 more. Navel drawing to your spine. Last one this direction. Roll them forward. For 2. Here's 3. Here's 4. Nice. The next time you roll them back, you're going to roll the right shoulder back and then the left. And then see if from here you can start to turn and maybe turn the gaze, look over that opposite shoulder, turn the chest a bit. So come into a little bit of a twist. And then the next time you roll that right shoulder back, bend into that right knee. And then bend into your left knee. And then bend into that right knee. And bend into the left knee. You can add the arm from here, sweeping the arm all the way back. Look over that shoulder. Get that nice range of motion through the shoulder joint here. Open across the chest. One more each side. Press. And you're pressing the space away. From here, come back to the center. Bend into both knees. Sweep the arms all the way. And press the space away. Sweep. As you inhale and exhale it out. Inhale, sweep. Make sure the knees follow out over the toes here once again. Sweep. And from here, reach. We're going to stay right here, reaching the arms. Little pulses down, bending the knees. Make sure knees are falling out over the toes. Knees are opening toward that wall behind you. From here, rise up, reach the arms down. We're going to inhale, reach. Just to shoulder height this time. Inhale, reach. 2 more like that, reach out. Last one. Nice. The next time you bend into both knees, we're going to spin off this back heel. Bring your hips so they're facing the sidewalk, knees following over the toes. And then from here, sink and rise up. Sink and rise up. You can also bring your hands to your hips. 1 more like that. And from here, come back to the middle, reach the arms. For 2. Knees opening toward that wall behind you. 3. Last one. Nice. The next time you sink, spin off the back heel. Turn so you're facing forward. Bring the toes so they're facing that way. Lower and left. Up to you how low that knee goes. For 2. Here's 3. Here's 4. Spin the back heel down, come back to the middle, reach. And reach. Tailbone is heavy, lengthening up through the crown of the head. 3. Here's 4. Nice. This next time, spin off that back heel, turn to face the sidewalk. Lower and lift. The arms, hands can come to the hips, so the arms can extend. Up to you. Front knee is over the ankle. Spin that back heel down, reach. 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 Last one. Nice. This next one, spin off the back heel. Turn so you're facing that sidewall, toes point straight ahead. As you lower and lift, make sure that knee is over the ankle. Back to the middle. Here's 2, 3, and 4. Nice. From here, go ahead and toe heel the feet in. We'll grab a hold of the weights. Nice. And then bring your feet so they're sitting bone width apart. Roll your shoulders back, navel to spine. Reach the arms out and slowly back down. Reach. Use your exhale. Tailbone strapping down, lengthen the crown of the head up toward the ceiling. 4 more here. 3. Navel drawing to your spine, 2. Last one, hold it out here. We're gonna carve out that circle. Woo! Nice and easy, 4 more. 3, 2, 1. We're gonna reverse that circle. Navel drawing to your spine, scoop your belly. 2 more. Last one. From here, bring him back to the T. We'll bring him forward. Lower the right as you reach the left arm, and then switch. Make sure you're not elevating the shoulders here. Navel drawing to your spine, scoop the belly, getting that full range of motion of the shoulder joint. Try not to break the wrist. Glutes are squeezing. Tailbone is heavy. Crown of the head lengthening toward the ceiling. Drop the rib cage toward the pelvis. 3 more like this. Here's 2. Try not to rock side to side. Last one. We're going to reach back out to the side with the arms, bend the elbows. Little pulses, small range. Try not to let those ribs flare. Keep lifting and reaching for 5 more. 4, 3, 2. From here, we're going to draw it in and open out. Exhale. Four more. 3. On our last one, meet the wrists and squeeze. 2. Blow together, little pulses, little reaches. Soften the knees for 5 more, 4 more, 3 more, 2, and 1. Woo! Drop those weights. Take a little sip of water. We're going to come back to the back of your mat here. And we're going to bring the feet so they're about sitting bone width apart here. Scoop your belly. Draw your navel into your spine. And then drop the chin toward the chest and go ahead and peel down like you're peeling away from a wall. Begin to roll down here, soften the knees, and then press down to rise up, stacking one vertebrae on top of another. Think of engaging the abdominals here. Roll your shoulders back, row top. And then chin to your chest, peel back down, nice and easy, like you're peeling away from the wall. Keep the knees soft, but then actively press the floor away. So then pressing down to rise up, stacking one vertebrae on top of another. Shoulders roll back, row top, chin to your chest. Knees are soft. Press the floor away, engage in the abdominals. Roll your shoulders back here, row top. And then chin to your chest will peel back down. Take your hands to the floor. From here, we'll walk it all the way out until your shoulders are in line with the wrists. And then you can lower the knees or not. Elbows hugging in, pressing up. So they're tricep push-ups. One more like that. Tuck the toes, lift the hips up and down. Start to walk the hands back for the feet. You can take a little bend in the knees. Engage in the abdominals. Roll it up to stand, stacking one vertebrae on top of another. Shoulders roll back, row top, chin to your chest, peel back down, slowly. Taking your hands to the floor, walk it all the way out, bring your shoulders to there in line with the wrist. Take a moment here to set the shoulder blades onto your back. Lower the knees if you like. Elbows draw in, chest is aiming forward, head in line with your spine. One more. Tuck the toes, lift the hips, walking it all the way back to your feet. Soften the knees a bit here. Spread the toes, engage the belly, roll it up. And then chin to your chest to roll back down. Peeling bone by bone, and then release it all the way down. Set the shoulder blades onto your back here. Then lower the knees, elbows hugging in, pressing up. Head in line with your spine for 2. Here's 3. Walking the hands all the way back toward your feet. Little bend in the knees. Roll it up. Shoulders roll back, row top. One more here. Walk it all the way up. And then lowering the knees, or not. Elbows drawing in, head in line with the spine. Last one. From here, we'll lift the hips up and back and just start to pedal your feet, bending one knee. As you reach and straighten that other heel toward your mat. And then lengthening the heels toward the floor, press into the hands, just moving toward the thighs. We'll shift forward into a plank. You can lower the knees here for a challenge. Keep the elbows hugging in, lower all the way down. Hands underneath the shoulders. Press up, fold back. We'll take the hips to the heels. Take a little rest pose. From here, walk your hands to the right. Reach your hips over to the left. And then make your way through the center. Walk it over to the left this time. Reach your hips over to the right. Breathe into that right side. Make your way back to the center. And then from here, we'll shift forward on the hands and knees. And then start to make your way through cat and cow. Warming up the spine. Extending the heart here, dropping the belly. And then make like you're pressing the floor away as you curl your tail under. And next time you round up, go ahead and take the hands slightly forward. And we'll lengthen the belly as we shift forward. Exhale, tailbone draws you back. Give me two more of an extended cat-cow here. And then the next time you shift forward, take this into a circle. So starting to open up the hips, warming up the shoulders. And then reversing that circle here, going the opposite direction. And then nice and easy from here, we'll swing it around. Take a little sip of water here if you like. Bring the feet so they're about sitting bone width apart. Scoop your belly. Hands back behind the thighs, grow top. As you exhale, curl your tail under around your spine. As you inhale, lift it up to the crown of the head. Exhale, curl it around, scooping the belly. Reach the crown of the head up toward the ceiling, grow taller here. Exhale as you round. You can release the hands from here. Find the action of the inner thighs. A little bit of drawing in toward the midline like you've got a block or a ball between those thighs. Curl the tail under, tailbone draws back, last one. We're going to rise up, grow top. From here, we're going to hinge from the hips, so hands can come back behind the thighs. Moving from that long spine. Exhale, hinge. Head is in line with the spine, rib cage is dropping. You can release the arms. Think of that sense of adducting here. And hinge back. Slow rise up. Last time through, hinge. From here, we're going to rotate. Open out to the right, open across your chest. Sweep this arm around. Open out to the left, rotate. Sweep the arm. Rotate right. And rotate. One more time. Last one. And slowly release. We'll slide forward on the mat a bit. Take a sip of water if you like. You take the hands back behind the thighs. And this time roll it all the way down onto your back. Nice. Once you're here, walk your feet in a bit. Take the hands onto the lower belly. We're going to go for a couple pelvic tilts. Pressing the low back down. Allow the back to overarch. Once again, scoop the belly, sink your navel to your spine. Close up that space between your low back and the mat, and then allow the back to arch away. Scooping the belly, navel, spine, press. And release. Last one. And then from here, we're going to find that neutral where you're not arching or jamming the low back down, and then just lift the right toes away. Release your arms at your side. Lift the left toes. Make sure you're moving from your hip joint here, not from your knee joint. So you should feel an engagement of the lower belly already. Make sure you're not jamming that low back down. Make sure you're not overarching your back. And the next time that you lift those left toes away, we're going to hold. Knee right over the hip. Lift your right toes away. Release the arms. We'll come to a hover. Slow lift. Come to a hover. Slow lift. Moving mindfully here. Find that engagement of the low belly. Next one, join your inner thighs. Squeeze them together, we're coming down the halfway. Try not to jam that low back down. Try not to let that low back overarch. Slow lower, slow lift, 2 more. Try not to let the pelvis change shape, last one. From here, knees over the hips, we'll take it to the right. Glue that opposite shoulder blade into the floor. Slow center. Take it up and over to the left. Slow center. Up and over to the right. Slow. Up and over to the left. Slow. One more each side, so coming into those obliques. And we'll release it back to the center, release the feet down one at a time. Plant the hands back behind the head, elbows are wide. Navel draws to your spine, scoop the belly, lift up. Lift a little bit higher. Slow release back down. Exhale, lift. Lift higher and slow lower. Let the head, the weight of the head, release into the hands here. Make sure you're not tensing up the neck. 2 more, rise. Rise up a little higher. Last one. Use that exhale. We're gonna come into a rotation of the spine on this next one. Lift, rotate right. Rotate to your left. Come back to the middle, lift up right here. And lower back down. Exhale, peel. Rotate right. Slow center. Rotate left. Slow center, lift up right here in the middle. And lower back down. Exhale. Lift. And lift. Rotate. Last one. We're going to rise up and rotate to your right. Elbows are wide. Navel strong to your spine. Center. Rotate. Come back to the center. Lift up right here. Bring your hands back behind your thighs. Scoop your belly. Lift a little bit higher. Little pulses right here. Lifting up for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Lower down. Your knees a hug here. Little circles. Just release your low back into the floor. Take your head side to side. We'll release any tension in the head, neck, and shoulders. And then lifting or lowering your feet down. Scoop your belly, engage the low belly, and make sure you're not overarching or jamming that low back into the floor. Lift one foot and the other way. We'll reach the arms to shoulder height. Float the arms up overhead, and then nod your chin to your chest here. And slow lower. And nod the chin to the chest. One more like that. We're going to scoop the belly and hold. From here, pumping the arms. Inhaling for 5. And exhale for 5. Stay here or lengthen the legs up toward the ceiling. Remember, you can always lower the upper body down to the floor. Stay here or lower down for 45 degrees. Arms pumping energy through to the fingertips. Stay here or slow lift. And as you exhale, slowly lower. And slowly lift. Squeeze those inner thighs. And slowly lower. 2 more just like that. Make sure you're not tensing up the head, neck, and shoulders. Last one. We're going to come back to 45 degrees. Hold this. Inhale. Exhale. And let it go. Draw your knees in. Take a little rock out side to side. Release the low back. And then bring the knees in toward the chest. Go ahead and heel up. And we'll get ready for rolling like a ball. So scooping the belly. That nice C-shaped curve to the low back. Navel drawn to your spine. Rock back in the sitting bones here. Lift one foot and then the other way. We're going to rock just back in the sitting bones. Rock to the side. And rock just back in the sitting bones. Scooping your belly. Navel drawn to your spine. Keep the space between your chest and your thighs the whole time. Stay here or rock along the side. Hold at the top. Exhale. Hold at the top. Exhale. Stay with this, or make your tighter. Taking the hands onto the ankles, drawing your forehead towards the knees. Hold at the top. We'll take the legs that are parallel here. Extend the spine, lengthen that right leg. Lengthen the left leg. Reach the arms, squeeze the inner thighs together. And take your feet to the floor. Go ahead and lower it down. Boom, my ball. We're going to extend the legs once we're here and long onto the mat. And then from here, squeeze those inner thighs together. Engage the glutes. And then we'll take the hands onto the lower belly. Just finding the rib cage with the thumbs. Find the top of the pelvis goes. The next fingers drop the rib cage for the pelvis in it. Squeeze the inner thighs in. Keep everything hugging in. Reach the arms up overhead. Drop the rib cage down. As you exhale, nodding your chin to your chest. Coming into the roll up, rolling up through the spine. Reach out and over the toes here. You're welcome to take some weight onto those ankles. And then as you lower down, squeeze the belly, lower down, hold by bone. The arms will float up, the rib cage drops down. Squeeze the glutes. Exhale. Feel, 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 feel. Reaching out and over the toes, round your spine, squeeze your belly. And then feel back down. Nice and slow. Squeeze the inner thighs here. Arms float up, rib cage drops down. Feel up, reach out and over the toes. Squeeze the inner thighs, hug everything in toward the midline. Start to feel down, the arms float up, rib cage drops down. Reaching out and over the chest. Nice, one more here. And on this last one, we're going to come all the way back down, nice and slow. From here, reach the arms up overhead, take a stretch from your fingers to your toes. And then we'll bend the knees in one at a time. Plant the feet on the floor. Take the arms down by your sides, a little bit away from the body, palms face again, scoop your belly, draw your navel into your spine. Lengthen one leg and then the other. We're going to separate the legs just to the width of the mat, slow lower. Bring those inner thighs together. Slow it back. So slowly separate. Slow lower. Inner thighs connect. Slow it back up. Rounding down through the palms, your shoulders away from the ears. You can take a soft bend in the knees, or you can lengthen the legs all the way. Tune into your pelvis. Make sure you're not overarching your back as you lower the legs down. Nice. Last one this way, and then we're going to reverse this. So from here, lower down first with the inner thighs connected. Then separate. Slow lift. Inner thighs connect. Last one. We're going to meet up with the inner thighs together here. Give them a squeeze, round down through the palms. And then trace a circle on the ceiling of those big toes. All around to the right. And all the way up around to the left. Press down through the palms here. All the way out and around to the right. All the way out and around to the left. You're welcome to stay here. Or make the circle bigger. And then hover at the top. And swing. And lift. And reach from here, we'll lower down for 4. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Take the arms back up overhead. Squeeze the inner thighs together here. And we'll roll it up to a seat. Reaching out and over the toes. Take a little breather. Little sip of water if you like. We're going to rock side to side. Bring that extra flesh away from the single chair. So nice and tall. Take a hand to your low back. Make sure you have this inward curve of the spine. Scooping your belly, and then you can grab a hold of your weights here if you like. You're going to reach the arms out and line with the shoulders, so out to a T, lengthen up to the crown of the head, take a breath, rotate right. Inhale, center. Keep those arms at the sides, rotate to your left. Inhale, center. Exhale, rotate. Grow taller. Crown of the head reaching toward the ceiling as you come back to the center and then come into that rotation. Grow tall here. Exhale, rotate. Let's do one more each side. Nice, we're gonna come back to the center. Bring the palms to face down, reach the arms out in front of you. Grow a little taller first as you rotate, bend that right elbow back. And reach. So we're coming into those obliques. Nice, let's do one more each side. Last one. And slowly release. From here, bend the knees in. We'll slide forward on the mat just a bit. And then go ahead and rock back your signals round your spine. Take the hands to the thighs. Lengthen that right leg. Lengthen the left. You can stay with the hands in the thighs or slide them up to your calves. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Slowly separate. Exhale, inner thighs connect. Slowly separate. Exhale, reach. Slowly separate. Two more like that. Scooping the belly. Use those inner thighs, connect the legs. Last one, we're going to hold this one at the top. Stay here or rock back. Rock to come up. Hold at the top. Exhale. Broaden across the collarbones as you rise up. Exhale. Navel draws to your spine or rock back. Lengthen as you rise. Exhale. Scooping the belly. Two more just like that. Use your breath. Last one. And we'll hold at the top. Bring the inner thighs together. Reach the arms. Backstroke the right arm back. Backstroke the left arm back. Stay here. Come onto the elbows. Squeeze those inner thighs. Trace the circle in the air. Inner thighs hugging together. Find that lift of the chest. So you can always come onto the forearms here. Use your breath. Inner thighs connected. Trace that circle. And trace that circle. Nice. One more each side. And from here, we're going to bend the knees. Dip the knees to the right. Rotate. Dip. And extend. And dip left. Dip right. Dip left. And extend. Use your breath. And dip. Dip. And dip. Lengthen, last one. Woo. Rotate, 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 and lengthen. Nice. From here, we're going to come all the way down. Hug those knees into the chest. Little circles. Release that low back. Take the left foot to the floor, right leg toward the ceiling. Reach through the arms. We're going to flex and point. Reach through the ball of the foot. Take a little circle the ankle. Circle the other way. And then navel to spine, you're going to imagine you're drawing a circle in the air with that big toe. Water bottle balancing on the low belly here. Stay here or lengthen through that left leg. Leg circles. We're going to reverse the circle. Navel drawing to your spine, scoop the belly, carve out that circle on the ceiling. Last two. We're going to release through the front of the hip. So bend this knee in, release the front of the hip here. You can take a little circle if you like, releasing, and then bend that knee in. So take the foot to the floor. We're going to lengthen this left leg up toward the ceiling. Flex and point, same thing. Reach through the heel. Take a circle. Circle the other way. And then knee able to spine, scooping the belly. Let's go ahead and trace that circle on the ceiling with that big toe. Making sure the hips are still. So we always have a mover and a stabilizer in Pilates. So as you're moving that left leg, you're stabilizing all through here. Use your exhale. Ground down through the palms, press the shoulder blades actively into the floor. Last one, and then we'll hold this one at the top. Reverse that circle all the way out and around. Keep those hips still, isolating the leg in the hip joint. This is it, last one, and we'll hug it in. Release the front of that hip, and then take a little circle, release. Circle the other way. We'll take this foot to the floor. Take your right ankle to your left knee here. Stay here or release this foot away from the mat. You can take the hands back behind the thigh. Draw it a little closer, but keep this foot flexed, that right knee opening up to the right. Take this leg, lengthen it toward the ceiling and circle. And then flex, draw it in here, and we'll point lift it. Last one, we're gonna hold. And lengthen that leg. Scoot your hips a little bit to your right. We'll take this knee across the leg. And we'll release. Let me go right knee. Lengthen that leg, circle. Flex, draw it in, and point, lift it up. Last one, we'll hold this one. And lengthen that leg. Scoot your hips a little to your left this time, drop the knee across the body. Setting up for this twist, let the weight of that left shoulder blade release. And we'll unwind from here. Bend both knees in. We're gonna walk your feet all the way in toward your rear comfortably. Release your arms at your sides. Sink your navel to your spine. You're gonna press the low back down and peel the hips away. Chin coming toward your chest. Make sure you're making like you're squeezing a ball here between the knees or the thighs. Roll down one vertebrae at a time. Peel it up. And then as you peel down, squeeze the glutes, lower one vertebrae at a time. And then peel back up, press the low back down, hips lift. Chin comes toward your chest, lengthening those knees toward the opposite wall. A little bit of a sense of adducting here, so draw in toward the midline. Last one, we're going to hold this one at the top. And then lower a little and lift a little. Lowering a little and lift a little. Keep that sense of adducting so the knees aren't ducking out. 3 more. 2. Last one. Lower it down. We're going to add on from here, so we feel the hips all the way up. And then from here, this time shift the weight onto that left foot, extend through this right leg. We're gonna flex and reach, point and swing. Flex and reach, point and swing. Keep these hips lifted, lifted, lifted. 2 more. Last one, we're gonna add on from here. So you're gonna dip the hips, lift, flex, reach, point, swing. Dip, lift, flex, reach, point, swing. 2 more. Last one. And we'll lift it up to the ceiling, bend the knee in here. Use that abdominal control, roll it on down. Take a breath. We're gonna come on to the other side. Press your low back down, heel and sway, chin coming to your chest. Shift your weight onto this right foot, left leg extends, flex and reach. Point and swing. Try and keep the hips lifting, 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 flex and reach. Point and swing. 2 more, reach. Nice, we're gonna add on. Dip, lift, flex, reach, point, swing. Dip, lift, flex, reach, point, swing. 2 more. Last one. Woo! Go ahead and bend the knee in. Roll it down. Walk your feet out to the edges of your mat. Drop your knees to the left and to your right. Take a moment just to neutralize here. Take the arms up. Go through a couple cycles on your own, and then we'll lengthen the legs long onto your mat. Reach the arms up overhead, stretch from fingers to toes. And we'll swing it around here. So we're gonna come onto the belly. Slide your hands so they're underneath the shoulders. Kind of nestle yourself down here. Really squeeze the glutes, press the tops of feet into the floor, elbows hugging in. You're gonna peel the chest away. So coming into some back extension, glutes are engaged. Head in line with the spine, lift a little higher. And it's a slow lower down. So you can think of that tailbone lengthening toward the floor here. Press up. Make sure you're not using your hands. Lift a little higher. Slow release back down. Elbows draw in. Press down to the tops of the feet. Lift through the chest. And slow release. Last one. Shoulders roll back. Peel the chest away. Head in line with your spine. We're going to lower down, and this time reach your arms to your sides and rise up. Squeeze the glutes, lift higher. And peel the chest away. Lift a little higher. Woo! 2 more like that. Glutes are engaged, legs are working. Lift. Release. Last time through, squeeze those glutes. Tailbone lengthening toward the floor. Lift the chest away. We'll lower down, look over that right shoulder. Let the heels fall apart. Take a little shimmy of the hips side to side. Release. Look over that opposite shoulder. Same thing. Now we're going to slide the hands underneath the shoulders here. Press up and just fold back. Take your hips to your heels. Round your spine, separate the knees a little wide. And we're going to grab some water here. And then you're welcome to grab your weight. Or if you happen to have a Pilates ball or a playground ball at home, you can use that too. So we're going to come on to hands and knees. Bring your hips and knees in line. Stack your shoulders so that they're in line with the wrist. Scoop your belly. And take that weight or the ball back behind the right knee here. Draw your foot in toward your sitting bones. Scoop your belly. And then from here, we're going to lift and slow hover. So you're pointing up toward the ceiling like you're pressing in a button on the ceiling here. Try not to rock side to side. Navel drawing to your spine. You're scooping the belly. Keeping this controlled, head in line with the spine. 3 more like that. Here's 2. Last one, we're going to keep it up here, little pulse. And now it's back behind that knee and bring it out to the side. Woo! 2 more. On our last one, keep it lifted. Small range, little pulses. And we're going to carve out a circle with that knee for 2, 3. And then reversing that circle, coming in that opposite direction. Just like you're drawing a circle in the air with that knee. Last one. And release. We're going to switch sides. So bring that weight back behind the left knee. Draw the foot all the way in toward the rear here. Scoop your belly. Draw your navel into your spine. We're going to lift and come to that hover. Lift and hover. So keep this nice and controlled. Two more. Last one, it's a pulse, small range. And we're gonna bring it back behind the knee and out. Keep this nice and controlled, try not to swing. Last one, keep it up, little pulses. And we're gonna carve all the way out and around. Carving out that circle in the air. One more in this direction. We can do this, guys. We're almost there. 5 in this direction. Slow it down. Woo, we get a little breather after this. Last one. Release your weight. Sink your hips to your heels. Rest. I'm going to come back to all fours here. Draw your navel into your spine, scoop your belly, bring that right leg straight back. And from here, we're just going to rock it back and forth a couple of times, waking up through the back of the leg. Press and hold. And then shift forward just a bit. Lift the leg, but try not to lift the hips. Slow tap, slow rise without elevating that right hip. In fact, you can take that left hand back, make sure the hips are level. Navel drawing to your spine. Stay here or press the back of the hand into the forehead here. Keep this controlled. Last 2. Small range here, little pulses. And we're going to carve out that circle. Reach through your heel. Toes are pointing down. Reverse the circle. Carving out that circle in the air. Nice, from here, straight back. We're gonna come into rainbow, all the way up and around. All the way up and around, tap. Keep that controlled, all the way up and around. Like you're drawing a rainbow in the air. Three more like this. Here's 2. Last one, we're going to come back to that back right hand corner, flex, reach for 2. Two more, and it's a pulse. And release. Let's take the left leg straight back, reach to the heel, press it back and forth a couple of times, waking up that leg. Press back and hold, breathe into this. And then shifting forward just a bit, lift the leg, but try not to lift the hip. Tap it down, lift it up. Engage the abdominals. Remember, you can take that hand to your hips here, make sure hips are level. Stay here, hand to your head if you like. Two more. On our last one, it's a pulse, small range. And we're gonna carve out that circle in the air. Slow it down. Leg is straight. Reverse. Keep the hips still. Last one. From here, we're going to tap, up and over, tap, up and over, tap. Draw that rainbow in the air. Three more. Two more. Last one. We're going to reach it toward that left-hand corner. Flex the foot. Lift and lower. So you're coming on a diagonal toward that back-hand corner. Flex the foot here. Toes reaching up. Two more. Last one. And it's a pulse, small range. This is it, guys. Press into the hands. And lower down. Hips to your heels. Take a little breather. We're going to take a quick stretch of the wrist after this. So pull it up. Backs of the hands together. Take a couple of circles. Reverse that circle. Release your wrists. And from here, interlace the fingers, circling. And circle it the other way. And spread the fingers here, press into your hands. And we're going to come forward. So launch your mat and roll over onto one side. We're going to do a side lying leg series. So you can bend this elbow and make like a little cushion for your head here. Line up with the back of your mat, hips are stacked, navel's drawing to your spine, scoop the belly. This hand is going to come in front for balance. We're going to point up, flex, resist down. So keep those hips stacked, point up, flex, resist down. Reaching through that heel. One more time, one more body, one more dance, it's off the body. We're still going strong. 4 more. On our last one, keep it up there. Bottom comes to meet the top, lower. Lift, lift. Slow lower. Lift, lift. Think bottom to top. Try not to tense up the head, neck, and shoulders. Last 2. On our last one, hold it up here, bottom to top. Beat it. We're going to glue the inner thighs together. It's lower and lift for 2, 3, 4. Two more. Last one. Hold it up here. Lower the bottom leg. Carve out a circle with that top leg. Slow it down. Make sure you're not moving the hips. Make sure you're getting that area back behind your secret glute, guys. Not just going back to that midline. Use your exhale. 2 more. Woo, it's burning. Reversing that circle all the way out and around. My leg's getting tired. Yours? Last one. Woo! Bend the knee. Get a nice quad stretch here. We're going to bend this other knee. You know where we're headed. Stack the hips. Feet are in line with the singles. It's open, close. Last one. It's a pulse, small range. Woo! We're going to do a second set. Open and close. And a pulse. Nice. Third set. Tap, 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 tap. I feel it too, I know. Almost there. This is it. Woo! Goodness. 4 more. 3, 2. Last one. Take it around to the front. Woo! We're going to swing it around onto the other side. OMG. Whoops. Okay. Bend this elbow, scoop the belly, stack the hips, navel to spine, point up. Flex, resist down. So make sure the knee and toes are pointing forward here. Reach through your heel. Not a real high lift of the leg. Think of lengthening toward that opposite wall. Two more. Nice. From here, we're gonna lift, lift, slow lower. Think inner thighs here to connect the legs. Two more. Last one. It's a beat, bottom to top here. And both legs together, lift and lower. For 3, 4, like a mermaid's tail. Squeeze the inner thighs. Last one, lower the bottom leg, carve out that circle with the top leg, keep your hips stacked. Woo! Ooh, it's burning. It's burning. Last one. Reversing that circle, we're almost there. Make sure you're not just coming back to midline here. Take a peek down. Are you getting that area back behind you? Goodness. Last one. Reach it back behind the knee. Press the hip points forward here. Get that stretch of the quad. And then bend this bottom knee here. We'll stack the hips. Feet are in line with the sitting bones. It's open close. Last one, it's a pulse. We're almost there, guys, I know. I'm over it too, ready, second set. Elevate the feet if you like. This is for Jane. Clamshell. 2 more. It's a pulse. Tap, tap. This is it, guys. Almost there. Woo! Last one. Lucky it is, because I don't think I can do anymore. Woo! Oh my goodness. Roll over onto your belly. Stack one hand on top of the other. Just take a little shimmy of the hips and bring the feet apart here. Let it go. Releasing any tension you gathered in the low back here. We'll slide the hands underneath the shoulders. Press up and pull back. Take your hips toward your heels and round your spine. Walk it out to the right. And through center, we'll take it over the left. Reach your hips over the right this time. And let's come back onto our backs here. So swing it around. If you've got a belt or a yoga strap, your sweatshirt maybe, something you can use to hook around this foot. Lie back here and we'll capture the right foot. And then take it up toward the ceiling. You can also kind of bend the knee here if you don't have anything. And then just kind of grab it by the, rub around the back of the calf if you like. And then either bend this left knee in or lengthen this leg. Work towards lengthening that right leg. Take a breath in. As you exhale, we'll just take it out to the right. And use this left hand to hold that hip down. Breathe into that stretch. You can use the wall too if you're near a wall. We'll bring it up and then over just about a third of the way. So you know where that is. Just breathe into that stretch. You gotta feel it. And then you can take it all the way down here. And then we'll take it back to the center, forehead towards your knee here, peel your upper body away. And then switch legs. So lengthening that right leg long. Hold it a little closer here as you feel the stretch. Take a breath in. As you exhale, we'll take it up to the left this time. Reach. And then we're going to bring it up and then over, maybe a third of the way here. Just breathe into that stretch, the outer leg and hip here. And from here, coming all the way down, look over that left shoulder this time. Yeah. If you've got a wall, you can put your ankle or your heel back to the center, forehead toward your knee. Feel the upper body away. And we'll lower down here. So from here, lengthen both legs long, let them drop open. Bring your arms at your sides, a little bit away from the body. The palms will face up. Take a breath in. We'll send this all the way down to your toes. And then just working your way up, starting at your feet, relaxing your calves, relaxing your thighs, making your way back up to your hips, your back, your chest, your arms at your sides. Coming all the way back up to your shoulders, your neck, and your head. We'll take the arms up overhead here. Take a final stretch with your fingers all the way down to your toes. Take a breath in. Bend the knees in one at a time. Make your way onto your right side. Pausing here. And then using that upper body strength to press your way back up to a seat. Sitting up nice on top. From here, we'll lengthen up through the crown of the head. Just take a deep breath in. Exhale it out. One more deep inhale.